You ask yourself, 8 followers, 0 views, what do you want to teach me about making money online? And I can tell you one thing. The answer on that is basically very simple. I don't tell you how to make money, I tell you how to not make money. Because I failed so many times, and even when I'm not an expert in how to make money, I'm a kind of good expert in how to not make money. Basically, I can't give you one good advice. Stop watching YouTube videos. Stop it. If you just sit there and be like, okay, I watch my 100,000th video about how to how to get money, how to make money online, 200 business ideas, how to make money online, searching a niche, doing something about it. No, stop it. Stop it. When you even had seen 10 videos and you did not take action, they're worth nothing. Just stop watching YouTube videos. Stop it. Don't do it again. It won't help you. It won't bring you further. Okay? There won't come a huge light that will guide you away that you never had seen or heard before. Life is so easy. It's just like driving a car. Yeah, okay, there are basically different ways you can do it, but you have to have the key and you have to insert and twist it inside the hole. Basically, that's everything. How to start a car. The second thing is 80-20. My dudes, you see me, I'm sweaty, I stink, I was doing sport just 2-3 minutes ago. I'm sitting here dying, and that's the second thing. How to not make money. Basically, it's about sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, sitting here doing nothing is exactly the answer. One of the many I can give you why you don't make money online. Because you sit here. First, you watch your YouTube videos. That's your first mistake that you do currently. The second thing is you don't take action even when it's heavily ugly. For me, it's heavily ugly to speak now with you. Just like, first, I never made a video about how to make money online, basically, but I'm very cool with that. So I have to kind of like understand my point in that. I'm not an expert in how to make money. I'm an expert in how to not make money because I failed so many times and I were thinking so many ways and none of them were successful. So I'm very, very proud of my knowledge in how to not make money, so I can save you from these obstacles that could come. Okay, the second thing, as I told you, 80-20, just do something about it. Even when I feel ugly, even when I feel like shit, even when I don't know how to speak on the camera, even when even when I don't even have a huge, deep insight inside of the topic to give you success, I can save you from failure. At least this is the thing that I can do. And even when I don't have any idea about what I want to talk about, or even when I just sitting here, just make a goddamn video, just do something about your time. Your time is so highly valuable. You need to just take action. And even when you stink, even when you're just sitting here like me, I'm sweating like hell, boy. It was so challenging. It was such a good sport. Oh, great to get running. Oh God, it was so great. However, that's basically one thing. Even when I look ugly as hell currently and sweaty and stuff, this is one thing you just really should bear in mind. It doesn't matter what you can do or what you are or whatever. You just have to take goddamn action. There are so many idiots outside there. So many stupid men and women who make money online who are not even capable of the things you are, but they are capable of one thing: taking action. Okay, basically that's the thing. The third thing is overthinking bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. You have always an obstacle or something that keeps you off track, or what kind of like keeps everything what you do backwards. It's just like you have many skills, abilities, stuff that you can do, but there is fewer things you can't do. You have to locate them, and you need to have exactly these points to become better, to get the whole crowd further onto your goal. That's very highly important, and you need to do this time from time. Means I now sit here, and one thing I really recognize that my weakest point currently is to make videos. So I sit here and I fucking do my video and will upload it. It doesn't matter how it come out. Just because I know that's the 80-20. This 20% of what I do now is just decides on my success way more than everything else. And there's the fourth thing. There's the fourth thing, which is just like, hell, don't overthink. If I would sit here further and would be like, what I could do this video about, then if you're just very unlucky, then they could start a cycle like, oh, but I never made a video about money, and then I'm like, oh, okay, then I shouldn't do it, basically. Okay, basically, but I want to do it, yeah, but yeah. So you even came closer to the topic. You just sit there and be like, should I do it? I don't know. Should I? Yeah, okay. Bullshit, just do it. Just do what the hell you want and what you desire. That's the basic thing. Even when you're just so bad at it, but it doesn't even matter. Be bad about it and be proud that you are bad in these things. This will bring you way further being an idiot at this point than doing nothing. Don't let you overwhelm and stop to overthink. These things are very crucial. You don't have to focus on the thing that you want to do, rather on the path you want to take. So basically, I give you a good idea about what I mean. If you just think about me, I were writing a book. I were making a training to become an optician in Germany. So then I became so passionate about this job, and I was the perfect guy to give you all the information you ever wanted about eyes. I had you couldn't even imagine how many books I had. I had a library around books with a value of total 4,000 to 5,000 K at least. I sold them, so then I moved to Switzerland, and it would change my life. Even currently I live in Switzerland, and in this time I were really annoyed by all these books, because they have this core value, this core information that is just repetitive. Means you read one book, there is written how is an eye built, how works the eye, what systems do you have inside an eye, and stuff. So basically that's the first things that they will that they will explain. Then there comes the next part where it comes to the specific topic, what this book is about. And the thing is, when you just take a closer look, it's just again and again and again and again and again and again the same for many pages, and I'm just sitting there wasting my time reading book by book the same stuff and bullshit again. And even some of them aren't really good written. Yeah, there's this Dr. PD, he's like, yeah, okay, I will now tell you and explain you how to treat eyes, okay, and he's just writing so many bullshit. I'm not really, maybe you have an answer about that, but I'm not really sure if they have to write so stupid things or if they just, I don't know. There is this basic thing that I want to tell you. There is, for example, there is one book, and literally they had told you should rather use treatments and diagnostic things that are safe for your patient, okay? And I'm sitting there reading this and I'm like, no way. You tell me I don't bring him in danger? So a chainsaw isn't a good instrument for diagnostic? So surprising. So surprising. And I said, this is surprising. You see me in the corner with a chainsaw and being like, oh, okay, oh, you shouldn't use it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bring it to the car. Okay, give me a second. What the fuck? It's just literally written there. Don't bring your patients in danger. And there is line by line there were on a similar niveau. There were written these things, and I'm sitting there and be like, what I'm doing here? what I'm doing here. So I took the decision and be like, fuck it. I read my own book. So I have everything in one masterpiece, and then I don't have to worry never again about anything. And we're so happy doing this. I was obsessed with it. And I worked not really hard, but I worked hard for it. And my passion was information gathering. There was never an information that I weren't able to find anywhere, because I were also in groups, in international groups with ophthalmologists, and they were doing their stuff. And there's this crazy thing where I just started to make an overview for it, point by point. And I were like, if I mess now this task up, in the worst case, I need to do. This would be a mistake that would cost me months, when not days, when not months, when not a year or something. When I can avoid this mistake, then this would be so helpful. You know what? This is one of the cruelest things you can do in the vast majority of things you want to do. It's just the one cruel thing, the most stupid thing you can do. And I did this mistake for years. I was sitting there and be like, okay, good, I need to really think about it, and then when I just take enough effort in this thing, then it will become really, really good. No, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. Trust me, please trust me on that. I can save you years for that. Don't do this. You should rather focus on having a system that works on a single piece of thing, a single piece of work. This means I sit there and be like, okay, after these years where I have worked on this piece of but experience, basically, I now understand that I should work on the system. I just make you have there basically it's about doing something, make your arguments, write something down why you had done this, and then you try to start writing this book, and then you decide, is this good or is this bad after a short period of time. Then you can switch also things. It's basically the fact that you have to take the action. And that this overthinking, that's basically the whole message, this overthinking that you have, turn it off. It won't help you. It won't help you. Just take action. It doesn't matter how stupid it is. Way better would be if I just don't even think about writing an overview for someone, and I just write something like, the eye. The eye is round. And then I would have more progress. Imagine this. I worked 2 years. I had 4K library about things and stuff. And then if I just write the eye is round, I would have made more progress than I had with writing an overview. Isn't that stupid? Isn't that goddamn stupid? And that's why I really have to save you from this mistake. You have to do your failures, and you will. And this overthinking about these simple things, even in the beginning, will bring you not even a step further. I promise this to you. And you have to take goddamn action to be able to do something about this. And you know, there are these boys always on YouTube. They have like 5 subscribers and they speak to the camera just like I do now. I have 8, woo, and they talk to the camera and be like, I appreciated these guys, with these 5 subscribers, and I were always thinking like they took one step that I didn't take. They might look ridiculous as I am now, but they understood this one thing: they take action. You don't if you don't have. You don't. So basically, maybe this is a good understanding and a good overview for you. These 4 things, I just can recap them again. Where don't overthink. We're just keeping the float. 20/80. and it doesn't matter how take action. Yeah, basically, yeah. I should try. I never made this to make chapters. Ooh. I'm very appreciated your time, and I hope you had enjoyed this video. If not, then give me a constructive feedback. Why not? Down below. Even yeah, and don't write I stink or I'm sweaty. I know that I stink and that I'm sweaty. It's obvious. I can't hide it. So I'm going to make a Discord server where we can share our thoughts on self-improvement and things. Cool. Great. Have a great time. See you. Bye bye.